So we are given the diagram and we're asked find the equation of the tangent line to the circle. So we've proved that equation of tangent line to any circle is given as x1 plus y1 plus h x1 minus x plus k y1 minus y equals x1 squared plus y1 squared, where x1 y1 is the point of tangency and h comma k is the center of the circle. So in this question we are given x1 y1 which is minus 2 comma 5, but we are not given the center of the circle. So our main aim is to find the center now before we now substitute the values. So we are looking for hk because the coordinate of the center of a circle is hk. So we know that equation of a circle is always x minus h squared plus y minus squared y minus k squared equals r squared, where h comma k is the center of the circle and r is the radius. So we need to transform this equation to look like this. So whatever that is here is now h and whatever that is here is k. So we need to solve. Let's revise perfect square. What will be added to something to make it a perfect square? So assuming we ask this question, what will be added to this quadratic function ax squared plus bs to make it a perfect square? So we always add b squared over 4ac to make this quadratic function ax squared plus bs a perfect square. That is, if you add this, we now have something squared. So if it's plus or minus, it should be plus or minus. The square root of this is root ax, while the square root of this is b over 2 root a. So example, if you have 8x squared plus 5x, if we want to make this a perfect square, we'll add 5 squared over 4 times 8 to make it a perfect square. And what we'll get is now square root of that is root 8x plus square root of 5 squared is 5, square root of 4 is 2, y square root of 2 root 8, 2 root 8, okay, all square, so which is, okay, you can still, okay, let's leave it like this. Or maybe if you have 4x squared minus x, what will be added to this to make it a perfect square? Just b squared is minus 1 squared over 4 times 4. So what will you get? Square root of 4x squared is 2x. What you have here is minus square root of 1 squared is 1, and square root of 16 is 4. So that's it, all squared. So do you see it? So that's the knowledge we use here. Okay, so we'll solve. We now have x squared plus y squared plus 8x minus 2y minus 3/4. So the next thing is to make this, I have a quadratic function. I have ax squared plus 8x. This is a quadratic function. Also y squared minus 2y, a quadratic function. We'll move this 3 to the other side. So we need to make this a perfect square. Make this a perfect square. So we need to add we always add 8 squared over 4 times 1. Remember from our perfect square what I just explained now, plus y squared minus 2y plus minus 2 squared over 4 times 1. So I've added this and I've added this, so we need to add it to the right hand side. So we need to add also, so I've added this 64 over 4, which is 16. This 64 over 4, which is 1. So let's continue another page. So by doing this, I've made this a perfect square, and the result is now x plus square root of 16 is 4 all squared plus y minus square root of 1 is 1 all squared. So if you open this, you get this. If you open this, you get this. Equals, this is 20. So as you can see, we can still make it this way. This is root 20 square. So this is a circle with center. With center minus 4,1 and radius root 20. So if you remember, I told you that the formula is this, so we're going to use this formula now. So let me just repeat the formula, that the equation of tangent to any circle is always x1 plus y1 plus h x1 minus x plus k y1 minus y equals x1 square plus y1 square. So we now substitute our x1, as you can see, 1 is minus 2 and y1 is 5. x1 is minus 2, so I have minus 2x. y1 is 5, as you can see. So 5. So I have plus 5y. So this is minus 4 times x1 is minus 2 minus x plus k is 1. So 1 times 5 minus y equal to minus 2 squared plus 5 squared. So still continue. We have minus 2x plus 5y plus 8 plus 4x plus 5 minus y equals 4 plus 25 is 29. So we'll collect like that. Okay, minus 2x plus 4x is 2x plus 5y minus y is plus 4y. And we'll have 8 plus 5 is 13. 29 minus 13 is 16. Okay, we can still simplify by dividing both sides by 2. So I have 2x plus 2y equals 8. So that's our equation. So that's our answer.